What if I told you that the happiest people you know are not happier because of luck, money, or perfect lives, but because of just 5 small things they do every single day? And here's the crazy part. Most people ignore these habits because they seem too simple. But these tiny actions, they quietly control your mood, your energy, and even how your entire life feels. In this video, you're going to discover the 5 daily habits that make people genuinely happy. Not fake happy, not temporary happy, but deeply, consistently happy. And trust me, the last habit is the most powerful one. If you miss it, you might be unknowingly blocking your own happiness. So, don't skip. Let's start. Let me tell you about 2 people. Both wake up in the morning. Same city, same kind of life, same struggles, but one feels calm, positive, and in control, while the other feels stressed, irritated, and tired before the day even begins. What's the difference? It's not their life, it's their habits. And the first habit starts the moment you wake up. Habit number 1, they protect their morning mood. Most people wake up and instantly grab their phone. Notifications, messages, news, stress. Within 5 minutes, their brain is already overloaded. But happy people do something different. They give themselves space. Even just 10 to 15 minutes. No phone, no chaos, no outside noise. Maybe they sit quietly. Maybe they stretch. Maybe they just take a deep breath and exist. It sounds small, but this moment tells your brain one thing. I am in control of my day. There's a story of a guy who used to wake up anxious every day. Nothing changed in his life. Except one thing. He stopped checking his phone for the first 20 minutes. That's it. And within a week, his mornings felt calmer. Within a month, his entire mood improved. Because how you start your day silently shapes everything that follows. And that leads us to the second habit. Habit number 2. They find something small to be grateful for. Not something big, not something perfect, just something. Most people think happiness comes after success. I'll be happy when I get this, when I achieve that. But happy people flip this. They practice feeling good first, even in small ways, like noticing a good cup of tea, or a quiet moment, or even just the fact that they made it through yesterday. There's a woman who started writing down just 3 things she was grateful for every night. At first, it felt pointless. Sometimes her list was simple. Good weather, a nice meal, a funny moment. But after a few weeks, something changed. Her mind started looking for good things automatically. Not because life became perfect, but because her focus changed. Happiness isn't about having more. It's about noticing more. And once your brain learns that, everything starts to feel lighter. Now here's where it gets interesting. Habit number 3, they move their body. Even a little. You don't need a gym. You don't need a perfect routine. You just need movement, because your body and your mood are connected more than you think. Ever noticed how sitting all day makes you feel heavy? And even a short walk makes you feel better? That's not random. That's your brain releasing feel-good chemicals. Happy people understand this, so they don't wait for motivation. They just move anyway. There's a student who felt constantly tired and unmotivated. He thought something was wrong with him. But then he tried something simple. Every day, just a 10-minute walk. No music, no distractions, just walking. At first, nothing changed. But after a few days, his energy improved. After a couple of weeks, his mood started lifting. Not because his life changed, but because his body did. Movement isn't just physical, it's emotional. And even small steps can change how you feel. Now let's move to something most people struggle with. Habit number 4, they limit negative input. Think about this. Your brain is constantly absorbing information, social media, news, conversations, and most of it is negative, drama, complaints, comparison. And slowly, it starts affecting you. Happy people are not ignoring reality. They're protecting their mental space. They choose what they consume. They unfollow things that make them feel bad. They take breaks from constant scrolling. They don't let negativity live rent-free in their mind. There was a guy who used to scroll for hours every night. He didn't realize it, but it made him feel worse, comparing himself, overthinking, feeling behind. So he tried an experiment. He reduced his screen time by just 30%. Not completely, just a little. And something surprising happened. He felt lighter, less overwhelmed, more present. Because your mind becomes what you feed it. And when you start feeding it better things, your emotions follow. Now, we've reached the final habit, and this one changes everything. Habit number 5. They do one small thing that gives their life meaning. This is the habit most people ignore because they think meaning has to be something big, a big goal, a big achievement, a big purpose. But that's not true. Meaning can be small, very small, helping someone, learning something, working on a skill, doing something that makes you feel. This matters. Happy people don't wait for a perfect life to feel meaningful. They create meaning daily. There's a man who felt completely stuck in life. Same routine, same frustration. He kept thinking he needed a big change to feel better. But instead, he started doing one simple thing. Every day, he spent 20 minutes learning something new. That's it. No pressure, no expectations, just learning. And over time, that small habit gave him something powerful. A sense of progress, a sense of purpose, a reason to look forward to tomorrow. And that's what most people are missing. Not happiness, but meaning. Because when your life feels meaningful, even hard days feel worth it. So let's bring it all together. The happiest people aren't living perfect lives. They're just doing small things consistently. They protect their mornings. They practice gratitude. They move their body. They limit negativity. And most importantly, they create meaning in small ways every single day. Now imagine this. If you start doing even 2 or 3 of these habits, your mornings feel calmer, your mind feels lighter, your energy improves, and slowly, your entire life starts to feel different. Not overnight, but step by step. And that's the real secret. Happiness is not something you find. It's something you build daily. So here's your challenge. Starting today, pick just one habit, not all 5, just one, and do it consistently because small habits don't look powerful in the moment. But over time, they change everything. And after watching this video, you won't just understand happiness, you'll actually know how to create it every single day. Now the question is, which habit are you starting today?